So, good afternoon, everyone. My task here will be pretty short. It's just to give you all an overview of the export-related research services that TTCSI can offer to firms. So, about TTCSI. So, we are an umbrella organization that brings together all services organizations and associations in Trinidad and Tobago. We are an alliance of professional services, associations, and organizations. We function as a focal point to lobby, channel, and address trade in services issues and services development issues, which are critical for the sector to thrive in this competitive global environment and for the growth of sustainable services in the economy, which contributed approximately 58% to real GDP in 2018. So how do we support the services sector? We provide service providers with information about export opportunities to identify and exploit market opportunities. We also encourage national services associations to engage in developing export programs and promotional activities. We also promote the development and competitiveness of the national services sector, and we support and facilitate the development of service industry standards. The Exporters Help Desk. So the Exporters Help Desk is located on our website, ttcsi.org, and the Exporters Help Desk range of services include covering import rules enforced on a product-by-product or service-by-service on a country-by-country basis. The Help Desk also conducts research on destination markets, collates and collects data and market research intelligence to support firms from the Gateway Trade Program. It also develops market profiles, oversees the preparation of trade missions in person or virtual, assists with the business pitch refinement, and assists on support for trade mission coaching. So you can find the Exporters Help Desk on the ttcsi.org website, and you could log your query from there. So overall, it covers market research, market intelligence, business-to-business connection facilitation. So what is market research? Right? I know you all have been exposed to the Gateway to Trade Program, and you all would have went through the conducting market research module with Theo and Michelle, so that's some basic information to recap. It's always helped to continue to assimilate information that you've already been exposed to. So market research is the process of gathering, analyzing, and interpreting information which will enable a business to make informed and intelligent decisions about entering new markets or increasing existing ones. So how can TTCSI help your firm with market research? So we can determine the viability of your services in entering a new market or increasing an existing one through a feasibility study. Some of these tools would include pestle analysis. I'm sure you're all aware what the pestle analysis stands for. Let's see if you all recall from the program. What P stands for? Political or politics. What E stands for? The first E. Economics. S. Social. You should be moving faster now. What's going on? T. Technological. L. E. Very good. Give yourselves a round of applause. You're all assimilating information. That's good. Market surveys identify market demand and opportunities. So within TTCSI, we have personnel like myself as a research analyst and our support team who could execute surveys on your behalf to better understand your target market. Also, we could facilitate focus groups with stakeholders that may be of interest to your target market. Market intelligence, this refers to the combination of intelligence on your market, your customers, your industry or service, and your competition. And all of this would lead to you making the right decisions. So how can we help with the complete picture of market intelligence? So, for example, TTCSI, we can capture broad information on trends, potential clients, competitor analysis relevant to your business. And some of these components, and you all have been exposed to this prior, your target market, sector intelligence. When you look at the TTCSI brochures, the annual report, etc., you could see the level of research we are conducted in a range of different industries. It's important to understand the sector that you're operating in, customer intelligence, and competitor intelligence. Business-to-business connection facilitation. So the TTCSI can arrange for meetings and networking with potential clients and relevant stakeholders for your business. Other support services include support for priority sectors, namely business and professional services, information and communication technology, energy, education, health and wellness, cultural and creative industries, and support for business support organizations. To reiterate, we could as well coordination of market connection activities, preparation for trade missions. So look to TTCSI for support for your export-related research and allow us to assist in that regard so you can focus on further building and executing on your export plans. And if your query was not addressed before, we will be happy to discuss how we can be of assistance. So I am the manager of international trade and market intelligence, so you could reach me directly at 717-3836, and we could set up a meeting and discuss some business. So, any questions, comments? Right. Well, it could be both. So let's say, for instance, the company just wants to understand, that we could do like desk research on understanding the sector. So you could pull from, let's say the current trend as it pertains to ICT technology in a particular target market. You just want desk research. Let's say, for instance, you want primary research, where research that we generate, create new data from potential customers of yours. We could design a survey and you produce basic analyses from that and you get some insights on the feedback from your customers. Yeah. Yes. Right, so it could take multiple different forms. And an initial conversation with the business is critical to determine what exactly are their needs. So we have, within TCSI, we have different sort of contractual arrangements. We have like research retainers where on a continuing basis, we could provide research support services on defined areas with particular firm. It could be a particular one-off, like this, for instance, a feasibility study. They're not necessarily a long-term engagement. So it really depends on that initial conversation that we have with the firm, determining what are their specific research needs, and from there, we will agree on how we move forward and how we could assist the business from a research standpoint. That's it. Oh, right. Right, so So my email is research@ttcsi.org. You could also email tradedesk@ttcsi.org. Our contact information 622-9229 or 612-0255. My direct mobile number is 717-3836. But I would definitely encourage you all to check out the Exporters Help Desk on the ttcsi.org website. My name is Keegan Barrett, Manager, International Trade and Market Intelligence Unit. So when it comes to export-related research, look no further than to TTCSI. I thank you very much.